Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler go head-to-head when they star in our midweek movie, the romantic comedy Bounty Hunter. But now on RT1, it's a clash of opinion for Morgan and Cindy as they fail to see eye to eye in Shortland Street.
These babies, I'm their first home, and I want to be more than that to one of them.
9 months! Okay, that was your side of the deal. Then you move on, we both do.
I didn't know I'd be having triplets. That changes everything.
You're not having triplets. They are Cindy and Trent.
2 babies would have a better chance of being healthy than 3.
You want to terminate one of the babies?
This is a shock, but I've done the research. 10% of triplets don't survive, not to mention the other complications.
No, I won't terminate a baby out of fear.
It's not out of fear. It's assurance that the other 2 will be healthy.
You agree with this?
It's the only thing we agree on at the moment.
I know it's hard to get your head around. That's why I've taken some time out to come to terms with it. Gerald! These are our children, and we have to make the right decision for all of them. And for you, you're at risk as well. The reduction will improve the odds for your health as well as the baby's.
Get me out of here.
You can't go like this. I want to show you the research. Trent, you can't leave.
We didn't mean to spring this on you just yet.
Spring what?
But ultimately, this is our decision to make. You know that.
This isn't just about the babies. It's about you, Morgan. Your health.
This is Robert, acute appendicitis. He's null by mouth and has already been prepped for theatre.
Thank you. Room 3, please. How's ED going? On your feet all day?
Yeah, but I love it. Never a dull moment.
How about a drink later? You can tell me all about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stuffed.
Okay, sometime soon then?
Sure.
The rest of last night's dinner's in the staff room fridge. Help yourself before Kip finds it.
You're a sweetie, but I couldn't possibly eat alone.
I was hoping you'd say that. Let me know when you're free.
I will. Tanya called you.
She was worried about you. So was TK.
I didn't mean to upset them, but I've decided not to keep the appointment. I'm not letting the cancer rule my life anymore. I intend to live my life to the full, no matter what TK has got in his little files.
So you're just going to forge ahead and get on with it?
Yes.
You're going to be in charge?
Yes.
No doubts in your mind?
None.
Tanya told me you cut off all your hair last night.
You want to see it?
No, that's what I'm getting on with it. None of this head in the sand, carry on. Look, I know I'm in the dog box with you, but that's not going to stop me from saying it straight. Now, I don't see how you can live your life to the full with no doubts in your mind if you don't have all the facts, which are just sitting there in TK's little files. Look, I know you're scared.
I'm not scared. I'm petrified.
Look, there's your best reason to face the facts. He grows up knowing just how brave his Nan is. How she never gave up.
Time to go, sweetheart. Your Nan's running a bit late for something.
Orange rose, peppermint, gumboot. How are you meant to decide? All 3 babies are developing together. How do you decide which one lives and which one dies? Oh, I don't like orange rose, so...
It would be the most accessible fetus that would be terminated.
Right. Peppermint's at the top of the queue, so just like that. It's inhumane. Just how inhumane are we talking?
They insert a needle through the abdomen, into the uterus, then into the fetus, inject a potassium chloride solution that would stop the heartbeat.
And then you just push that baby out, or is it surgically removed, or...?
No, the fetus gets absorbed back into the body.
It's a horror movie.
Don't go overboard. It's It's done all the time when the mother or the babies are at risk, so medically it does make some sense.
Not to all the triplets around the world. You're not actually considering...
Not ever. And if Cindy were carrying the baby, she would never think of it.
Well, it's because she's thinking like a medical professional, not like a mother.
Actually, I have no idea what's going on in her brain because the Cindy I know would never have suggested this.
Well, look, they've just been desperados for so long they can't think straight. All they wanted was one healthy baby. They've gone too far though, right?
Excuse me, but nurses are not here to fix your mistakes.
Pardon?
Mr. Bowden's rheumatology referral, you left it off his discharge summary.
I informed him verbally. I didn't think I needed to write it down as well.
It's hospital policy.
It was a mistake. It won't happen again.
Good, because I don't have time for this. Fix it and get it back to me.
Maya, is there something else?
Nurses are busy too, and we don't have time to clean up after doctors who can't follow protocol.
I've probably stuffed up your schedule for the whole day, haven't I?
No worries. I'm just glad you're here now because I've been looking forward to this all morning. Ask me why.
Why?
The chemo's working and the tumour has shrunk and we should be able to surgically remove it.
Surgery? I thought that was out of the question.
Well, the size that it was made it impossible, but it's small enough now to remove it with limited damage. And don't worry, Chris can take the tumour out without the use of any donor material.
Just cut it out?
Yes.
More chemo?
Well, with a successful surgery, you won't need any more chemo. Possibly a little radiotherapy, but you've got a good chance of full remission and not requiring either.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, come on. Oh, I did nothing. You're the one who fought so hard. God, I think there's a few people out there who need a hug too.
Good news. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come here.
Didn't write down a specialist referral. Honestly, Dr. Moyo, you should have been fired on the spot.
It's really that serious?
Doubt it. Who told you off? Big mean Carol.
No, it was Maya. Maybe I've done something else wrong or she's having a bad day.
Or maybe you've picked the wrong girlfriend.
I don't understand.
Well, Maya obviously knows about you and Alice, and she's not happy about it.
I'm not good enough for a friend?
Oh, it's not you, trust me. No man is good enough. Maya is a lesbian. You did know that, right?
Now I do.
You're slow.
In that case, Alice is very lucky to have a loyal and protective friend.
Right, slow and dim. There's nothing lucky about having Maya as your friend, that's for sure. But I am going to shut my mouth now because it's time to play nice.
She's coming over?
Yep.
Bye.
Did I make him run away?
Yeah. And yes, we were talking about you. You and your over-the-top bollocking.
It wasn't over the top.
Say, but Maya, if he wasn't into Alice, you would not give a stuff.
You should mind your own business.
And you should let Alice go. We both know why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My mistake.
Oh, how do you want to celebrate? Whatever you want, we'll do it.
We'll celebrate after the surgery.
Oh no, Chris is the best. You'll be fine.
He did say it was a straightforward procedure, but let's just be cautious.
She cannot just go home and have a cup of tea and watch the soaps. It's not right.
I know, that's why I've made plans.
Oh, you have you?
While you were in with Chris, I ordered a gourmet picnic basket for two. Well, you're not up to it?
I am, but I prefer a basket for three. I can't relax knowing that Deborah is cooped up at home. So if I go on a picnic, so does she.
Would you argue with this woman today?
I'd think twice.
I'll bring the car round.
You are a saint.
It's a beautiful day, Gerald. That's all I know.
Mum, wait.
What a load off, eh? Mum's good news.
Yes.
You couldn't have asked for a better prognosis.
No, we're all over the moon.
Names are very important. Well, take Hunter, for instance. Your parents obviously wanted a strong image for you to grow into, like we did for Gerald. Mm-hmm. Well, it means rules by the spear.
Right, and that's what Gerald's all about.
Oh, there's so much for you to think about as a first-time parent. I hope you're not feeling overwhelmed.
Well, to be honest, I didn't think I was ready to be a dad, but maybe I am. I mean, my folks had me when they were young, going through med school and all that, and if they can do it, I can, I think.
You two will be great parents.
Hey.
Hey. And the child will obviously be blessed in the looks department.
Need a drink?
I need Morgan. She's turned her phone off.
Problem?
Massive problem.
Well, you guys aren't happy with her, I get that.
It's our decision.
She was just trying to help, I suppose. You know, those hormones have made her pretty naive, though. I've told her that. But I can see where she was coming from. I mean, keeping one of the babies would help financially.
Hang on. She wants to keep one of the babies.
Isn't that the massive problem?
It is now.
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to,
You happy?
But if you'd asked me 24 hours ago...
I understand what they mean now. The world looks brighter. Colours. Thought it sounded corny, but...
I've put you through too much.
It's over.
Nearly. Still surgery.
It's over. Your life starts now. Well, actually, right after you've had one of these little fudge thingies. Eat.
More bread, please. She's enjoying herself.
She is.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Taking your time, feeding the ducks. Might not seem much to the high flyers of this world, but it's something. I know that now. Hope you know that too.
I do.
Hurry up! It's on its way. Come on, Daddy.
The tumour has shrunk, Chris will operate, and she's gone to lunch with Fraser. So yes, it is good news. Now you can sleep at night.
I can't hear these things from other people, Libby. I had no idea what TK was on about. So if there are any other updates, can you please tell me? Or at least text me. Tanya was supposed to, but she didn't.
Oh, she's busy. So am I.
Excuse me for taking up your precious time. Excuse me for wanting to know the health of my own mother.
I am busy. Callum has me working around the clock.
Libby? Good news about your mother, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to see me?
No, Maya was just leaving.
Well, don't leave on my account. Look, I just want to make a change to the HOD agenda, so when you get a chance, please.
No time like the present. Got to keep on top of these things.
Vacancies come up in a rest home.
A decent one?
Yeah, Sanderson's very good.
Yes, I've heard that.
Deborah, not too close. You've got a full-time occupational therapist. Keep him busy. Plenty of trees, fresh air.
Sounds like a really positive step.
Deborah! Deborah! Deborah, get out of there.
Don't yell, you're scaring the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, fish,
That's far
fish,
enough.
fish. Yeah, fish, fish, fish.
The fishies are going home to sleep, and so are you.
Oh. Get it off.
It's all right. It's just some weed.
I want to get out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Looks like we've got a blanket, eh? It's nice and warm.
I assumed that you had told them, so I started talking about it, and he didn't know what I was talking about, so I think I've got you in big trouble.
No, you haven't.
They're okay with it, with you keeping one of the babies for yourself?
Don't know, don't care. Cindy and Trent want to terminate one of the babies, just so the other two have a better chance. I don't know what to say either, more importantly. I wouldn't know what to say to them, because they will grow up and they will find out that we killed off their healthy growing sister or brother just so they had a better shot at life.
So they can do that, knock one of them off and not harm the rest?
I said I'd think about it, and I have, and I've decided that I don't know these people anymore. Cindy and Trent are strangers to me. It's gone that far.
Yeah, okay, it is a bit out there, but, you know, they are the parents. You're just the surrogate. And if Cindy was having those babies herself, she'd be making all the decisions.
I'm not just the surrogate, not anymore. These babies wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my body, if it wasn't for me. I have a duty to protect them.
They're not yours, babe, okay? You need to sleep on it and just take a little...
I have made up my mind, so save a breath. Cindy and Trent have made it very clear to me.
Made what clear?
That they're unfit parents. So I'm going to have to keep them myself. All 3 of them.
You can wave goodbye to your career. You'll be broke for the rest of your life. Spending half your time in court battling it out with Cindy and Trent.
Do you want some? Good, because I'd rather not share it. I'm trying to hit my calorie max early so I don't get hungry later on.
Morgan, you're eating like a sumo wrestler because why? Because your body's telling you to, right? Because the hormones are doing their job, right? So maybe the hormones are telling your brain how to think, perhaps.
Don't go there.
Look, this whole protective thing that you've got going on, it is beautiful.
Thank you.
But you have to step outside your body for a second, see the bigger picture. Okay, remember what Cindy and Trent have been through. They have lost 4 babies. 4. Imagine how freaked out that would make you feel. Just hear me out, please. Because you got involved to help your friends. Correct?
But the Cindy I know...
Yeah, and the Morgan that I know wouldn't just cut these people off. She would be compassionate. She would try and see things from their point of view. And no matter what idiotic ideas they came up with, okay, she would hear them out before she made up her mind. Yes?
Hey, you. Hey, catch you later. Are you still too tired for that drink?
Yeah, I'm whacked, sorry.
It's okay. I've had a tough day, but I can drown my sorrows on my own.
What happened?
Did you hear about Mum?
Yeah, I almost cried on the spot.
Who told you the news?
Tans.
Oh, you're lucky. I had to hear via the grapevine. Mum's not talking to me, and Tans and Libby can barely muster up a sentence. Seems you're heading that way too.
Okay, 1 drink, 8 o'clock.
Thank you.
And when I say 1 drink, I mean it, miss. You are not leading me astray tonight.
Never.
Well, Morgan has done her research.
Good. And I see the risks are high. Miscarriage, stillbirth, premature birth, disability, diabetes, for me, preeclampsia, anemia. The list is very long.
It is a huge decision, and I don't want you to think we made it lightly.
I know, and I'm sorry for my meltdown this morning.
Don't worry about that.
So you see, you don't need to take one of the babies. It was a very kind and generous offer. It's all sorted. There will only be 2.
But if I were to carry all 3 to term with proper monitoring and supervision...
You're not listening, Morgan.
Well, look, I think she's done quite a bit of listening. I think it's up to you to listen now.
Why do you think it's okay to even talk?
Hey, all we're doing is being honest and upfront with each other. Letting everyone have their say, right?
I don't understand. I found a solution. I'll keep one. No cost to you guys.
It's not just about the money.
I think it is.
It's about the health and well-being of you.
I'm sorry, but that's just an excuse and you know it.
You said you wouldn't get emotionally attached, but that's all you're doing, letting your feelings get in the way.
And if you could carry these babies yourself, you'd rustle up some feelings too.
Excuse me?
You don't have any right.
Don't talk to me about rights. I'm the one carrying them, so legally they're mine.
Oh, you're blackmailing us?
No, I'm just making it clear that you can't force me to do anything I don't want to do.
We're the parents. We're the ones...
All right, then find me a doctor that will do it.
What?
Find me a doctor that will knock me out, chain me to a bed and perform the termination. Without consent. That's right, it's not going to happen.
Seemed a nice enough place, didn't it?
It was lovely.
And the nurses, did you get a good hunch about them?
I did. They seemed very capable.
Well, capable's not good enough. They need to care. And how am I going to know? As soon as we drove out of there, they could have dumped her in a cell and I'd be clueless. And there she is, scared out of a tree.
Fraser.
They were pretty quick to sedate her. Did you see that?
Well, she might have needed it at home anyway. You don't know. I had a chat with the manager, and she said that the first night is always the hardest for everyone.
Well, what about the morning? When she wakes up, she'll be disorientated. I forgot to tell them how she has a toast. I'm being pathetic.
Let's just say you're learning to be strong.
I'm pathetic.
We'll give you more money. Anything you want.
No. If she wants to play the blackmail game, then so will we.
Look, do we have to be so nasty?
No, it's okay. Go on. Give it your best shot.
Morgan, if you don't do as we ask, we'll tell the nursing council what you've done. That you forged documents, that you posed as Cindy Watson in order to be impregnated.
You wouldn't.
I would. Your nursing career would be finished.
If I have to bring up these 3 babies on my own, then my career is finished anyway.
She's not thinking straight. Just give us some time.
Don't you speak for me.
Somebody has to, because you're not making any sense, okay? You can't bring up 3 kids that aren't yours.
Anyone who doesn't live in this house needs to leave now.
Gladly.
But I'll go crazy. I need this sorted.
It will be. Through our lawyer.
You as well.
Yeah, I'm serious.
You don't care about these babies. You don't care if one of them is culled, do you? Then just go.
Fine, we'll talk in the morning.
No, we won't, because someone who doesn't care doesn't belong in my life.
Are you breaking up with me?
Yes.
I know I'm supposed to be patient and blame everything on the hormones, but this...
Please, I know exactly what I'm saying.
In that case, good call, babe. Because this train is already off the rails and it is going to crash and burn, and I don't want to be here when it crashes and burns.
It's okay. It's okay. You're doing what you think is right.
No, Gerald, I'm doing what I know is right.
I heard Mum's news from TK.
Oh, that's good. I was going to call you, but,
Hey, you're busy, we all are. I'm going out anyway, so why don't I take him?
Yeah. Actually, I'm meeting her at the IV.
Even better, that's where I'm going.
Look, do we have to go through this again?
Okay. Waste your petrol, Auntie Tanya. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Come on, let's go see Nan.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hello. Hi, it's me.
Oh, hi, I'm just on my way.
Actually, I'm calling to cancel our drink tonight.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow night then?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, you just say when.
Actually, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to spit it out.
Okay.
I promise you I will be polite and professional at work. But I don't want to have lunch with you or coffee or do drinks. I just can't handle it. I'm sorry, it'll be better for you too. Fresh start, new friends.
I don't want new friends.
Good night, Maya.
Why do I feel like this is all my fault?
It's not. It was a mess before you even hit town.
Well, we're back down under with the drama from Shortland Street tomorrow at the slightly earlier time of 11:45. You just